Ginger. So to the youths in Arewa, those youths wey be say dey mount for north, the northerners, I wan make una watch this video. Maybe by watching this video, una brain go begin function as e suppose function. You understand? Watch this video and una fellow brother talk this thing. You understand? Person, na now I know say inside tout good ones still dey, even when some people dey mumu, some people dey wey still get sense. Anyways, make I play am.
With this video, I know I'm going to offend a lot of people, most especially the northerners, to me, that I think might not be, if you are not reasonable, this may annoy you.
If you are not
and you may
reasonable,
feel bitter. But I think it's high time we tell ourselves the truth.
clear.
And what is that I want to say? You see, the fact is, what has happened in Uromi should be an eye-opener to the northerners. And what do I mean by that? Gone are the eras when people produce children that they cannot cater for. And at the end of the day, the children grow up and go to other states and be doing menial jobs like shushena, cutting of grass, babambola, and the rest of it. That is what is causing sea finish. If I must use that word, just like I used for the military at a point in time, I say now sea finish, they cause all these things. Well, those things may be embedded in the religious, whatever, it may have a religious affiliation, but I actually don't believe in that, because I have a lot of good Muslims that don't see life that way. They believe in responsibility. I'm not trying to discourage Al-Majri in any way, but the Al-Majri should be well structured in such a way that it shouldn't be an avenue where somebody will produce children that he can't cater for, and the only thing he has left is just to push them into Al-Majri or not be responsible to them. And we should try to get rid of marrying a lot of women and having so many children that at the end of the day we are not responsible. That is what is giving birth to all this. You don't command respect from anybody by so doing. The world is evolving. If you look at it, let's take it memory lane. All that has been happening, the unaliving and the ill treatment, whatever, is just meted on the poor common people you have on the street. That is just it. We have a lot of northerners in the south and the east that are doing well. You dare not take that kind of rubbish to them, because you can't stand it. They command so much respect, they command so much resources that if you try to rubbish them, I'm telling you, all hell will lose bro. And you can't stand it. They don't try them. Do you see them being mobbed? They don't mob them, because these are people that were brought up by responsible parents, responsible families, and at the end of the day, they pursued a career and they relocated to wherever they're going, and they established themselves as an authority. So it's high time we have a debate around that. The era of having children that you can't be responsible for has gone. The world is evolving. And they say the only constant thing in life is change, and only those that have the ability to adapt that survive. Even the so-called violence, a lot of people are threatening to make violence or whatever. It has evolved. You can only make violence on the poor like you. The rich have so insulated themselves with government resources, with so much security, that you can't near them. So at the end of the day, I'm still going to be repeating, it's going to be a battle for the poor against the poor. If you feel retaliation is the answer, that is not just it. And again, I think it's high time as northerners, we should call a lot of our Islamic scholars, our cleric scholars, both Islam and even Christians, that are deceiving you people, that are making you think that this religion is more difficult and this religion is more about sacrificing yourself and not living to enjoy the dividends of life. That era has gone. That era has gone. Let's disabuse our mind from that. The fact is, this life is simple if you understand the basic principles and concepts. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to be worldly or you're going to be wayward. you can still maintain your moral and religious stand, and at the same time you are very respected and very objective in everything you do. Look at Saudi Arabia. Are they not Islams? Who dare you assault a person from Saudi Arabia or look down on him? Because there seems to be a kind of a balance. You don't allow a kind of myopic and fanatic scholars to come and ruin your life for you, all in the name of religion. We need to wake up and leave all those stuffs. It's not helping anybody. What I'm just trying to say is, until they not learn to command respect from their counterparts, until they not learn to command respect by living a comfortable and a very respectable life, nobody will respect you. They will think life is cheap. And that is why a lot of all these things will happen. They know there's nothing you can do. All you can do is rant. Or if you even want to retaliate, you can't retaliate on the people that have made this evil. You can only retaliate on poor people like you. I keep saying this. And I'm still going to repeat this, that the problem of the North is the North. Whether you're happy with it or you're not. Let's stop all these things. Let's stop all these things. Development, civilization, and a lot of it will not stop you from practicing your religion. But don't allow people, and I need to say this to the youths, don't allow people that have wasted their life in delusion trying to come and tell you religion the way they feel it's supposed to be, that has not even paid them, has not even favored them. Live your life. At the end of the day, if you're alive so long to see what it takes to be alive and what religion is all about, you get to see that religion is all about being good. Just be good to yourself. Be good to yourself, be good to your neighbors, and nothing more. Forget about the technicalities. Don't bother about people that are not worshiping the same religion with you. This one is not God, this one is... That is not your problem. The problem is just be good and be productive. And you command respect. Bello made a video recently in regards how some of the religious leaders are also beneficiaries from the government. And at the end of the day, the only thing they come to do is, when election time comes, the cleric scholars will call you and tell you that this is what we should do, this is what we do, without knowing on the ground that they have been collecting money and they have been beneficiaries. And you now, you think you're doing something in the name of religion. In the name of religion, that you're doing it for the sake of religion and holiness, and at the end of the day, it's messing up your life. Don't allow people that have lived their life and have enjoyed and have, that are even benefiting on your ignorance to ruin your life. Live your life free. Religion is not difficult. Just be good, be happy, love yourself, love your neighbor. That is the summary of religion. Forget about technicalities. Everybody may not understand or do the same thing you're doing, but that is fine as long as his own doesn't affect you. And that is just it. We need to have this discussion. There is need for the North to wake up. Be in tune with changing times. That is what I'm trying to say. Let's not shy away from the truth. Look at other parts of the country. They concentrate on things that develop them, progress them. You have a lot of millionaires and billionaires in their own part, but when it comes to the North, all we talk about is all about religious difference and tribal difference. Where is it taking us? How has it benefited anybody? Nobody. Rather, it's associated in making you so primitive that when you go to a lot of places, as a result of your appearance due to poverty, people think you are a terrorist. People think you are a rebel. People think you are a problem, even when in heart you are not. So till you get to make yourself better, nobody will respect you. Nobody will appreciate you. And most importantly, say no to fanatical religious ideologies. Live your life. Live free. Try your best. Believe in God. Love humanity. Love yourself. And that is the summary. Nothing more. God help us all. With this video, I know I'm...
So, you don't clear now. You don't see, even inside thought, people with the intelligence still there. Because this thing, na person wey God bless with wisdom, na him go fit dey talk this kind thing. as a northerner. You understand? It's clear now for our eyes, say some of all these people will be our leaders. They collect some kind of BS for our backyard. Take dey pass the wrong information. Dem wey carry religion put for head, wetin they don achieve apart from being the leader of that religion? Wetin they don achieve? What is the benefit of them being the leader? They go dey wage war. They tell you say if you see Christian, kill am. If you see this one, do am this one. If you see that one, do am this one. All in the name of say una no be the same religion. What is the gain of all those bullshit? Those wrong advice. That's why I see one imam I been waiting. He dey talk say when they buy Deborah, say who be Deborah? Who are Deborah? Imagine as a leader, then what's the influence you are passing to the younger people? Are you advising them? Are you encouraging them to do so? Based on say una young, see person now we calm down for life, hear wetin him talk. If you see this kind person, you go give am him respect to the fullest. You go respect this guy to the fullest. Nothing go make you see this guy for road we go make you think say na tout. But see wetin elderly person dey talk, say Uwari Dobora. I see that thing he off me. He off me. I say this is a leader, elite for that matter. See wetin you gather people dey talk. What are you advising? Make them continue those violence. Make them continue those massacre. Is that what you are advising them to be done? Jungle justice. Some of them wey they go tell you say in terms of election, go and vote this person. You no know say because you are ignorant, you don't even know that they don't align with that same politician for back. They go gather all of una. After they don't collect wetin they won't collect, they go gather all of una, tell una say they go create one difference between the two people wey be say they campaign. They go create difference between them. Tell you say this one vote for this one, no vote for this one. Does that make sense? Will that take anybody to anywhere? No. We better wise up. Northerners, we better wise up by all means. We better wise up. May we know they allow this our leaders, they deceive us up and down. Youth, we need to wise up. Religion, do your religion, but no carry am say because of say this one no be your religion, or your fellow human being no be your religion, meaning say that person na your enemy. How? Until we wise up, we will learn. And to those wey be say they always merge Hausa people and Fulani people out of ignorance, make I clear these things for una. I no wan make this video too long, so I go just do am briefly. Hausa and Fulani are two different people, just that they worship the same God, like they practice the same religion. Some of una dey misinterpret all those things. No be they no relate, forget na religion join them. Hausa dey, Fulani dey. To those wey be say una think say na one dem be. And make I tell una the most responsible people inside all these two people. You see, Hausa people, then they more responsible than Fulanis. You understand? Though tout full Hausa, like bad ones, then choke, which I believe say for all the tribes, you no get the ones we no get touts. You no get the ones we no get ugly characters. You understand? But you see Fulani, I can tell you that there are just few people wey get sense inside all those people. Just few, they no plenty. You fit count them. So for you to join Hausa and Fulani people, merge them, no, no, no. They different. Na the same religion na im join them. You understand? Because even those Fulani sef, they give Hausa people headache. They give them problem too, low key. But based on say they practice the same religion, they no wan come out come talk. They carry that religion put for their front, say this one na my brother. You see what religion is doing to us. Like I said, make video no too long. Peace and love.